Good morning, everybody. Theo the Juggernaut with you Friday, Remembrance Day. Lest we forget, take a minute of your time at 11 o'clock to remember those who have served for this great country of ours. What a wonderful service they have done, and what a current service they are doing around the world and at home to keep us safe and to enjoy the world and enjoy our days that we get to live. So thank you very much. I appreciate everything that you guys do. A lot of my friends are overseas, not just in Canada, but serving for the U.S. as well. So, boys, be careful, be good. Happy Remembrance Day, happy Veterans Day. Thank you. In the meantime, the Winnipeg Jets decided to win again last night again in Arizona, 3-2. 23 saves for Connor Hellebuyck. That is his fourth start out of the last 4 games. He's gone 3-1 after being pulled in New York in that second period debauchery. But nonetheless, Connor Hellebuyck has found some kind of way to keep the puck out of the net. He's done very well with his positioning and his control of rebounding. As well, the defense has kind of made a pretty good improvement on removing and getting rid of loose pucks. Now, there was some scary moments in the second and the third. I mean, Tyler Myers trying to go right up the middle and Toby Enstrom throwing one up right up the middle. Guys, we all know this. Playing defense, you cover the back post, and you got to make sure you clear the front of the net. 1 and 2, and then the rest will follow suit. Dustin Byfuglien was a little bit aggravated on Thursday night. He was carrying the puck around a lot better, having a couple more offensive rushes. So good for him. He's still struggling to score his first goal of the season. I'm sure it's coming soon. But in the meantime, we saw Andrew Copp lead off the scoring at the midway through the first. Then we saw Blake Wheeler finally scoring his first in 12 games. And Nick Ehlers with what looked like an insurance goal, but soon to be the game winner in the third, as Arizona scored with 1.8 seconds left in the third to make it a 3-2 game. Great job for the Jets. Great to see some of the guys scoring that haven't scored in a long time, including our captain, Blake Wheeler. Blake Wheeler was wide open. He could have read a storybook to his kids if he wanted to before releasing that second goal. And Nick Ehlers off a terrible up-the-middle clear by the Arizona Coyotes. Got a deflection off Laine's stick. So Laine still gets an assist for that one, a very cheap assist, but I'm sure he'll take it. Still doing well, leading the rookies this year in scoring and in goals, and leading the league in power play goals with 5. So what we're seeing from the Jets is a little bit more gelling, a little more chemistry, and with some of these young stars that are playing. Nick Patan is playing very well. He's getting some power play time even. Andrew Copp filling in very well. And unfortunately, for the guys that aren't in the lineup right now, due to injury, Matt Stafford, Drew Stafford, Matt Perreault, and Joel Armia, who now looks like he's going to be missing until the next year, midway January, February it looks like. So we do have some people that are filling in very well. We have a lot of depth in the offense in the forward side of things, looking potentially to get Jacob Trouba back tonight in the lineup when they play in Colorado. Puck drop is at 8 p.m. again, so that will be showing on TSN. Let's look ahead to Sunday afternoon's tilt, the second semifinal on Sunday, where the Winnipeg Blue Bombers take on the BC Lions. Now, hopefully everybody's going to be injury-free. There was a couple of guys that were sitting down, but it looks like Chunger and Boyd are going to be playing on the O-line. Matt Nichols has got all of his wideouts ready to go, including Clarence Denmark, we hope. And good news for some of the Bombers. 6 of them got taken to the All-Star game, or will be mentioned as All-Stars in the CFL, including 3 ball hawks in Mo Leggett, DJ Heath, and rookie Taylor Loeffler. Congratulations to those 3 as well, Andrew Harris and our boy online, Mr. Boyd. So what do we say about the Bombers? What do we say that against the Lions? Sure enough, the first season is over. Now it's the playoffs. The Bombers did take the 2 games in BC and in Winnipeg against their foe, but like I said, playing in BC, it's a little bit different. They've got some wideouts, including Mr. Arsenault, who can go lights out anytime, anyway. This is how it's going to work on defense. It's going to be an opportunistic defense still, I believe. There has to be some kind of pressure put on the quarterback for BC, and if there's no pressure put on, you are leaving the entire secondary wide open to a soft zone coverage that we know is very depleted and very easy to defeat. So, Mr. Ritchie, put some pressure on the BC Lions. Get them to throw that ball within 3 or 4 seconds or even shorter, because if you don't, the field is wide, the field is long, and any DB group couldn't be able to take care of any offensive power anyway. So whether you're a Blue Bomber fan or whether you're an Eskimo or whatever, unless you put pressure on a quarterback, you will have holes in the secondary. Hopefully the takeaway margin will improve. Hopefully the takeaway margin will be in our favor on Sunday, because when it does, the Bombers are almost undefeated. They had the #1 turnover ratio in the CFL, a little bit less in the last 3 or 4 games, but nonetheless, they were sitting around, I think, plus 30 last time I checked. So if the Bombers are able to get some takeaways between 2 and 4, not throw away the ball, Matt Nichols, please don't. Find your receivers, find Andrew Harris, take care of the clock, own the possession. I think we may have a great success and may see a second game in the playoffs for our Winnipeg Blue Bombers. This has been Theo the Juggernaut. Have a great long weekend. Take care of yourselves, and we'll talk to you on Monday. We'll have a recap of the Moose, the Wheaties, the Jets, what they do tonight and on Sunday against Los Angeles. And we'll see whether or not our Bombers decide to play victors or play defeaters. Talk to you guys soon. Thank you very much.